Conscientious journalists from all media and specialties strive to serve the public with thoroughness and honesty. Professional integrity is the cornerstone of a journalist's credibility.
Doing the okay hand gesture is not okay.
Fuck it. Now, I'm not a fan of world-ending nuclear holocaust, but in times like these, I do think we need to keep our options open. This guy, this jackoff, that puts "don't at me" at the opening title because he already knows how much shit he's gonna get for his dumbass opinion. Let me just add to that. There we go. He works with an esports channel that's actually pretty good for the most part. But like any journalistic company, no matter what you specialize in, every once in a while, you just gotta have a really, really terrible take and turn something into a problem that nobody had a problem with. Let's try to give this video a fair chance. And I only say that because I want to keep my options open.
Over the weekend, Blizzard made headlines for reportedly banning fans at Overwatch League events from making the okay hand gesture after one fan threw one up during an interview with LA Gladiators DPS player Decay.
This is the scene of the crime. Yep, that's definitely an okay symbol. See, I'm more of a bunny ears guy myself, but that's not a bad choice.
I know what you're thinking. It's just a harmless hand sign. Zenyatta does it in one of his win poses. It's a spray in the game. It's nothing. The problem is that it might seem innocuous, but it's been co-opted by people with ties to white supremacist movements.
See, this guy isn't even educated. He doesn't even know the difference between the okay sign and the monk meditation pose. You know, Zenyatta's whole thing. This, totally different than this, and this, well, you know, this, we'll get to that later. As for white supremacists using it, holy shit, that's nuts, man. Next thing you know, they're gonna be high-fiving and using handshakes too.
But listen, calm down. I was like you a week ago, and then I did some research and found out what's really going on here.
I got a confession to make. I too was an insensitive asshole a week ago, throwing okay signs out there recklessly. The pain and suffering I've caused to society is irreparable. MLK never used such a hateful symbol like the okay sign. He did flip the bird once, but that's a totally different thing. Racists don't do that. I know this is a bit off topic, but this picture is goddamn hilarious. He looks like the cool uncle that would let you pop a beer with him on the weekend. Guess we better get back to the dickhead.
And then I did some research and found out what's really going on here. A group of people on 4chan decided to troll people by flooding Twitter with claims that the hand gesture was actually a white power sign as part of something they called Operation OKKK. Now, this wasn't true at the time and was just intended to mess with people.
So you knew it was a hoax, you found the 4chan page where to originate it, and the top tweet on Twitter only has 48 likes. This is far from going mainstream. And then you make a video about it, bam, 200,000 views. I mean, he had to know when he made this, he would look like a goddamn idiot. So why do it?
We've seen plenty of times in history that people who want to keep their beliefs and opinions hidden take up coded language or symbols to hide it from everyone. White supremacists have a fucking ton of these, and it's looking like the okay hand symbol is becoming one of these. And if you're still doubting me, that guy who killed 50 people at 2 mosques in New Zealand last month flashed the okay hand gesture during his arraignment in court.
To me, this is really distasteful that he even chose to use this. I mean, you're using a shooter to back up your bullshit claim. I mean, you know it's bullshit. You put "don't at me" at the beginning title of your video. And that's not the okay symbol, that's the circle game. He gets to punch you now.
You looked. Ow!
See, that's the thing. You graduate middle school, you get a job reporting on esports, you get wrapped up in all these internet technicalities, and you forget how to live your everyday life. That's the beauty about me doing commentary. I never have to grow out of that middle school phase.
Let's recap really quick. That okay hand gesture started as a meme, wasn't really white supremacist, then actual white supremacists took it over. And that's why that Overwatch League fan, the guy who actually flashed that hand gesture in the background, didn't do anything wrong. He didn't know, and actually he tweeted an apology afterwards when he learned the context that it's taken on. But people were mad that Blizzard made the ban, and I guess it's kind of understandable. It feels to them like they're losing their free speech.
No, that's not why people are mad. To me, it doesn't have to do with anybody losing their free speech. It has to do with Blizzard and you for losing your common fucking sense. They kicked out a fan for just flashing the OK symbol, probably just because he wanted to be on camera, and then publicly publicly shamed him into tweeting an apology that he didn't owe. Believe it or not, people flashing the OK symbol are not the ones dividing people. It's arrogant media groups like this that know they will get a lot of clicks and attention for making something out of nothing. This is the attitude that makes me lose faith in humanity.
And listen, I get it. It sucks seeing a thing you like get turned into something racist. You're gonna fight back against it. But it's not about free speech. It's about not wanting to be associated with racist ideologies.
People with this mentality physically hurt me. If a racist does anything now, does that mean we can't use it? OK symbol, gone. Breathing air, gone. Star Wars, gone. I'm dead serious about that last one. The official Star Wars Twitter put out a tweet. If you were part of the Star Wars universe, what side would you be on? And you could be a part of the First Order or the Resistance. It's an innocent enough question, a pretty fun thing to take part of for the Star Wars celebration, but it wouldn't be 2019 if some dumbass journalist didn't try and politicize the fun out of everything. Hannah Flint says 28% of Star Wars fans are Nazis. Sounds about right. Jessica pretty much says the same thing. I don't even know what that means. Do they really think that liking the bad guys in this family-friendly piece of media means that you're actually a fascist? Well, oh shit, there's kids playing with Star Wars toys. Must mean that they're fascist. Oh my god, that guy is literally cutting down people as Darth Vader. That means he must actually want to do that. Your brain just has to be so small. I can't even make that comparison. I'd like to think that they're joking, but what the hell is the punchline supposed to be? It's so weird to me that we live in this world where these people are trying to find any reason for somebody to be racist so they could call them out and look like this hero. Context doesn't matter anymore because journalists are just doing it for themselves, whether it's Matt Watson, the Wall Street Journal, or these fuckheads. Moral of the story, have a black friend. They have better common sense on this shit. Real Talk says this is all good, so I'm just gonna roll with it. Also, he has a new song out. It's playing right now. Go watch it. Go buy it. It's on iTunes.
Game like Kobe. They still bragging up on they rollie. You little fake dude, you just rap nice. I am Real Talk. I rap real life. I gotta hold it down for my real niggas. You bout to get killed, nigga. Open book, better turn the page. Shades on, that's Johnny Cage. Spit dope, I hope they listen. Dumb bitch, that's Lois Griffin.